Welcome back to the third part of correlation. We have in the last class we have completed the Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, one method of computing correlation known as direct method in the last class, right? That in case of direct method, we have seen the direct method of computing, directly taking the values from x and y. This method we can use when the values of x and y is less, or we can say it is in one digit or two digit. If it is beyond that, better to go for either actual mean method or arithmetic mean method. Feasibility, I'll tell you. In case of actual mean method or arithmetic mean method, this method is otherwise known as computing correlation when deviations are taken from arithmetic mean. When deviations are taken from arithmetic mean. Taken from arithmetic mean. Right. So when deviations we are taking from arithmetic mean, this is arithmetic. When we are taking deviations from arithmetic mean, generally we can say it is being denoted as small x. This we have already seen in case of what? In case of univariate analysis, that is in case of measures of central tendency, dispersion. Whenever you are taking deviations from arithmetic mean, it is being symbolized as x. Since there we only studied about one variable. Now we are going to study about two variables, x and y, right? In case of x and in case of y, when you are taking the deviation from arithmetic mean, you have to find out arithmetic mean. It is being symbolized like this, and for y you will be symbolizing y bar, which is an arithmetic mean of y variable, right? So x bar and y bar, x bar for arithmetic mean for x, y bar for arithmetic mean of y. When you are taking the deviation from variable x, from the arithmetic mean, when you're taking the deviation, it is denoted as x. In the same way, when you're taking from arithmetic mean of y, it is being denoted as y. You can see that this is the small letter x and y. So small letter x and y is being used when you are taking the deviations from arithmetic mean. And when you are taking the deviations from assumed mean, it is being written as d. As we have seen in case of univariate. If it is x variable, you will be writing as dx. If it is y variable, you will be writing as dy. This is the only difference when compared to the previous chapters. So let us see the formula for this actual mean method, how you are going to compute the correlation, right? So correlation, as I have told you, correlation is being symbolized as by r. The formula is very simple: summation of small x, small y. You can see small x and small y whole divided by, again you are going to put in the root, summation of small x square into small y square. In case of individual series, what you can do, in case of individual series, x will be given, y will be given. You just total it and find out the mean, total it and find out the y bar. If it is in round figures like 20, 21, 22, if it is in round figure, you can go for this method. If it is not in round figure but in fractions like 22.3, fractions if it is given, you can go for as the next method known as assumed mean method, that we will be seeing later, right? In case if it is a round figure, this method is the best method in order to find out the correlation. The formula is very simple. You can see x and y. So how to compute this? Let us see how to find out the values. Summation of x, y. As I've told you, you will be provided with x, you will be provided with y. Okay. First of all, you have to compute what? First of all, you have to compute this small x and small y, right? You have to compute small x and you have to compute small y. So first of all, in order to compute small x, the formula is x minus x bar, that is arithmetic mean. So you have to compute the arithmetic mean of x, arithmetic mean of y. So first thing is you have to compute the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean of x, arithmetic mean of y. Then only you can compute small x, small y, right? You can compute small x, then you can compute small x square, you have to compute small y square. Then you can multiply x and y. So this is what you are going to do, right? So this will be clear with the help of the following sum, which we are going to see now, right? You see, calculate Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation from the following data and interprets its value. Whatever the answer you are getting, r is equal to some value you will be getting, no, that you have to do, give your interpretation, whether it is positive, negative, low degree or high degree. This you need to give interpretation. For this you need to give interpretation. So first of all, as I've told you, for computing whatever you are computing, first of all you have to write down computation of correlation, right? After that, first of all you write down the formula. What is formula? Formula is r is equal to summation of xy whole divided by root over summation of x square into summation of y square. This is a very simple formula where you can see, I'll write the formula where small x is equal to x minus x bar and where small y is equal to y minus y bar. What is the formula of x mean? The formula of arithmetic mean is summation of x by n. The formula of y bar is equal to summation y by n. So this is what you have to find out first. First of all, you have to find out the mean of x and mean of y. Let us go for the same. So first of all, this is the question figure I have already written. You can see. Marks in accountancy, you have to write, let the marks in accountancy be x and let the marks in statistics be y. Right? The value which is given first, I am writing first, and the values which are given next, I am writing next. This is how we have to do it. So the formula is with you and you have to find out the values. I have just prepared the columns. First of all, you have to write, find out what is summation of x and what is summation of y. So just total it the values of summation of x and total the values of summation of y. Right? When you total the values of summation of x, it is 170. It is 170, right? And summation of y is 175. Let us see the value. We can write it down. That is just for your explanation I have told you, right? So first of all, you have to find out mean. Mean is equal to summation of x by n. What is summation of x? Summation of x is 170 by 5. When it is 170 by 5, just divide it, it is 34. Right? Likewise, you find out for mean of y. The formula is summation of y divided by n. 175 divided by 5. 175 divided by 5 is 35. So you have got mean of x and mean of y. So what you have to do is you have to find out here x and here you have to find out y. You see, I have written small x is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. All these values need to be deducted from this 34. 48, sorry, capital X minus arithmetic mean. The value of arithmetic mean is 34. This you are going to do. And here what you are going to do? Y minus the value of arithmetic mean is 35. This you are going to write. This is how you are going to find out the values. Okay. It is a very important property that when you are taking the deviations from arithmetic mean, its total will always be 0. This you can cross check. In case if it is not 0, you have to check it, right? Whenever you are finding out the deviations from arithmetic mean, the total will always be 0 and its square will always be minimum. That is an important property of arithmetic mean. So you can see x minus 34, 48 minus 34 is, it will be in plus 14, right? 35 minus 34 is plus 1. It is not required to write plus and minus, even though 17 minus 34 is minus 17. 23 minus 34 is minus 11. And 47 minus 34 is plus 13. When you total it, it will be 0. Just square it. You have to find out the square also. 14 into 14, you in calculator, while you are using calculator, no, just press. Just you have to press 14 into equal to, you will get the figure. No need to do 14 into 14 in calculator. Just 14 into equal to, the value will get doubled. X square, write down 196, right? 111, 17, 17, 289, 11, 11, 121, 13, 13, 169, right? Summation of x square is equal to 776. 776. Summation of x square is 77. The summation of x square is 776. You have got y. Now find out the value of summation of y, which is equal to, this should be equal to 0. Just from these values, you have to deduct 35. 45 minus 35 is 10. It is 10 plus 10. 20 minus 35 is, it is 20 is less, minus 15. 40 minus 35 is plus 5. 25 minus 35 is minus 10. And this is your plus 10. When you total this value, it will be equal to 0. Right? Just now you have to square it. 10, 10, 100. 15, 15, 225. 5, 5 is 25. 10, 10 is 100. And 10, 10 is 100. Write down summation of y square, which is equal to 550. Last column, x and y. X and y means small x and small y. The deviations which you have found from arithmetic mean, that you need to multiply. Okay. So 40 into 10 is 140. Write down 140. 1 into 15 is minus 15. Okay. 17 into 5 is minus 85. 11 into minus 11 into minus 10 is plus 110. Okay. 13 into 10 is 130. So these are the values which you have got. Just write down summation of xy is equal to 280. Right, 280. So now you got all the values. Now you can put the values and do the sum. Right. So r is equal to, the formula is summation of xy divided by root over summation of x square. The formula is also very simple. Right. Yeah. Now let us see what are the values. Summation of xy is 280. 280 divided by root over summation of x square. Root over summation of x square is 776. 776 into y square is 550. This is the value which you have to write under the square root. Okay. So 280 divided by, just multiply 776 into 550. You will get 4,26,800. Just multiply it. You can use your calculator and do it. 280 divided by, find out the square root of this. It will be your 653.299 something. You can take point after point. You can take 2 digit. Even you can put 0.3. 0.3 also you can put. Okay. So r is equal to, after dividing it, you will be getting 0.429. So you can see that it is an average which is not very near to plus 1, which is not very near to plus 1, or very near to minus 1. So it is an average picture. So we are not going to write like high degree and low degree. Since it is average, what you are going to write is that there is positive correlation. What is the value, marks in accountancy and marks in statistics it is being asked. So what interpretation you are going to do? The interpretation, the conclusion which you are going to do is that there is what relationship? Answer is in plus. So you are going to write there is a positive relationship between, there is a positive relationship between what? Between marks, between the marks secured in accountancy and statistics. In accountancy and statistics. So in this case, this is how we have to compute using the arithmetic mean method. So this arithmetic mean method is, you can use this arithmetic mean method when arithmetic mean of x and arithmetic mean of y you are getting in round figures. If it is not getting in round figures, you can better go for which method? Assumed mean method. Assumed mean method. That's all for today. Thank you.